Say, my mem work me home into Mufie, offer me Charles radio. Na Bibi Boha, oh yeah, Ota, a drink a cra into my manager emotions, or hard drink. In program, your friend emotional intelligence. Na nyema people ha discuss in the Rebecca anger once a bufu we say my manage bufu nyema otum di bufu ba ma nyema so otum me bufu say na de nti medamo ase there one mama opportunity ma invite me ho aba one kasa won fie mama entrance for the next 30 minutes nine share wonderful things are you be to me and there together Miss Kofi ma me sister Nti and the menina ye be discuss them anger one semi ne who may say ye be managing bufu afa e da wan say
munua mama me maba rehwem e baze na enya wo wabrabo ma ono nti wa ma ebufu ahya water wa ma etete wa ma oyo de bibia abewi nothing is lost ma oyo de enya nti wa yo ebufu ma etete ama aye depressed ma want people around you who also will suffer for eating. Let's have this 30 minutes and heal ourselves, because whatever you want you can get it no matter how late it is. Nti Uncle Redu is a bobo ema yenya nimzi kakra offer anger ho ebaze na oze ebufu ba na ebaze na ebufu tumiye ose nyipa
America is also papa asem kese. But you see let's look at one aspect of it because question I will raise and I will say abadina ye lose bibi wo ha ye nya ye sanka nti wa me bufu abaye mu ana my example oya motu me ha ne there you may have a plan in life. So me admire somebody who's nyimpe na edwuma ye ofe right doctor na ya bofra na ye wadwen there when I grow up I'm going to be a doctor. Now I struggle, you never were a doctor, you couldn't become a doctor. Now you are grown up. Awumba. Now what you may say, this son of mine must be a doctor. Now if you are no way disappointed.
In other words, you want to live your dream in your son.
Absolutely.
Or your child.
One banner, yes, that is exactly what we are talking about. A pede doctor name to my doctor into pede. We live with dream at can uban moon. Now uban also isha on also nenyua engine where do baby now say mommy pede me a musician. I feel that I am frustrated because I feel twice. You couldn't become a doctor. Your son couldn't become a doctor. Very disappointed.
What son now? What child and also only dream. So time and say, "Oh, mommy, and now I will force you that Kaya Mawapade on Wawaya." And you will not have a dream of wanted to be a doctor.
Now, oh, mommy, how now into my ma oh, mommy pede now so when you want to dream pede who dream no obem create frustration. And see on to the anger but in the my end discuss aside no.
I think that because ye wonyi pa bebre wo ho a awofo bebre wo ho a worry pada wo live wo dream in womba ama ozen totoy aba ebusuane mu because them I can wo ba no pede or woni dream wo so pede wo live wo dream a entuma enya inti oya dem a oze ntokwa na wentwi ba and some mofra they end up leaving home because wo awofo warsha wanda chinchina kakayede eba no so ompe na maame na papa no so pedo ozi ne hen wo ne daye so bi a wanso oboda daye ne bem wo ne ma ibo hu maame na oze ne baketekete osi beauty pageant na afra kakraba bi onya 10 years kura na woro boni tiri woro ye na zimzim maame ne pede eban obeye mo no maame we forgetting the afra number 1 oye kakraba onyini for them or friend and as I was and all it's makeup na them yaman ondu ba ma me no pede ban be ye chinchina chi obeye wo friend the model ana supo ni dream o live wo ba ni mun o ni refi there ba ni afraba and wo put afrani through all kinds of things and then the child ends up something else.
We are all unique. Nyankopon boy nyina the different. One kasa ANOWAH. There hasn't been any ANOWAH on this earth before we came into the world. And there isn't any ANOWAH like you in existence apart from you. And there isn't going to be any ANOWAH in future. So God has coded you as a unique person. Even if in the life of this world there should be 10 billion ANOWAHs, God has a code for each of you is different. Because you are different, to finish a particular assignment, we are say. Now we design to fit into that calling and finish that assignment. And nobody else has been designed the way you've been designed to fulfill that assignment. I mean, we must understand that once we get that, you can compete with Obia and Kade and Mepede me na menya chance. Another, I'm looking at my brother's son and now my friend's daughter. I like the way my friend's daughter is. My friend's daughter has become a lawyer. I wish Kofi were a lawyer. Now, sometimes what happened there, it's a wumba recompare with friend and number. Now, also the frustration bar. You feel that your child is not becoming like your friend's child. So you get angry and that child also gets angry because mommy is putting too much pressure on me. Mommy wants me to be like that person.
Whatever the child does, you don't appreciate it because you want to see him or her as a doctor or the career you want for her. So it always frustrates two of you.
And that can be very, very dangerous because them frustration no a bufuba. Na a bufunso ba or say in Yamapi. In the end discussion, as you listen to us, baby, I will be able to feel. One thing I order in you day. A jume be a new biasia or useless. Say, Uko school says, I be some framba. The little kids, 5 years. When you grow up, what are you going to be? Ubiari can say, obey farmer. Ubia po rain can say, obey carpenter. But yet, furniture, so beautiful furniture, yet to this yen rooms now. One and all, there are intelligent people who can put these things together. At the time, yeko university put near with degrees all the yeko some of these professions. To me, I have a skill and a gift inside me, but me accountant. Well, me kwe juman makwa me accountant, but I feel I also have a skill. I can start a business, a carpentry business, because my ideas are made by my carpenters, and maybe it will be designed. Will be able to make this guy is uniquely carved for this calling. Inti mine look down jumebia. Jumebia is very important. Nipan na oma or touch a juman moy a jumani is very unique. Na ye jumanan kasa. Inja atimase. Obi obit my a taxi driver, but miss your bay the driving. Oh, ne touch no bay so unique there. You can't find any taxi driver on earth like him. Now, so be sit down or better cow or better Nimako University. The Majumana no better there.
Them I can a bufu or say Yama Bibri. A people and a wankasa a nipa, who jo wakumem a penny passem, but a bufu ama, nipa in yanko, in your bimpo, in yanko, zinkomo, or a say way bushia, or a say wawar, or a say way juma, a bufu, or a bibia, you don't plan it. But bibia afem no wa ma wa bandam ibi America say na padam che lawyer na je fie nye I end up wo market and re adwuma foforo nye adwuma na nche pada ye nyim but ma America che on dey do enyi there on ye late bibi biara pada ye on ye late ibotuma ye but you first have to deal with the anger and get better for yourself and do what into my so family one by how farm na wala so in your how farm nti that my somebody can say we experience be the man and abafo nyama ya wa be social media YouTube our friend then Facebook Twitter na what's it Twitter I want da nyama ni nyina botum akọ na zo comment ana wa sema epede ebisan ana mpo ma afemun fakoto na yebefa na ya discuss oye yen program oze enyim sanda ye nyina ye hiamboa because ma na mpa epede ya se sika o se ebusia mu nyamanti entuma anya nda ama wala wo confidence po wasa intum iye bibia dem amakan baby eba fe bia nyi nkroforo ham ana nyi pampo mpe wasa because bibi onye ebufu kura na obuefu nti wa ma orokuti ye nti madam amakan bibi anye late nti ye bokọ ye papa ho na ono so oze na adwen oze atwedo nti uncle
na one cause I experience be dem a
enyo more experience papa more experience papa no say make program here but BBM was in your pain lies your power programming here because of what I've been through because I have a very bad experience. Anger has dealt with me and I'm at the point of dealing with anger. Yes.
If you need because parents need to me catch one bande one for them kwanye do one ko ejuma one for profession mo fran ma no fado ma bibia nso ye pepepe ma won ehun bi nso wo ha o ka de one fado because of one kasa one personal desire bia one to me fulfill because one fado obe fado na bibia ko e basa because
awofon montwa no awofon obey den no we hu den ne ban ma opedo yenyi ama we supporting with them line another okay da onka you opedo live in dream wo e badi munti e ban okay yakra oye ana o chede ma me no ayaze
nche abofren no onyim odu baby a you call him or na ebisan abaje na pede daache because mo friend we hear guidance ehun nti abaje na pede daache sometimes na on so kan cheo obetuma ka bibia no onhia na achirechire nkwan but ma odi ebufu ba ne de aye wadwen there this is what I wanted to do now I couldn't do it I want to see it in my children one of my children becoming that person now what happened now you become angry with yourself now sometimes no anger no oye twin anger you become angry with that person now oye obana pedoyen na wayen now what happened you also become at the same time angry with yourself
and disappointed with yourself
and or friend no double agony or worsen situation no kra on na oboy and dem no oban oye to me very dangerous na say e kind there when enya a similar experience in Jamaica parent na advise me how have you managed it now
ye good you manage but the mama can or how I drink say osi wo bi ni fia so that ma mangan or ye mubutu mufu asam kitikiti bi kura bufun obi kan na wa trigger and maba yede bi amapada or live in my dream but I was looking or I'm looking for all answers in him oya fraba ahin obotu mo aye but because nyeme bi amuntu me ye na ono na muhunde obotu ma aye because obi anyi ho a obeye no nimu yedru dan kra mazekon for example edwuma ayare yi edwuma ze yes eri edwuma wo bata ase enyere na wa start or to edwuma na ase but otasin does not make him or her a manager but because the many one why na ono na me feel do otimase onyim na munsu manga nti muntum relate to professionals well another muntum always mean your professional we edwuma I always hide behind them and want especially my elder son to give me every solution in the business which is wrong ahi no botuma na wa ezi ye open you kura ntumi ye awa aso da yin kura ntumi ye na ona okeja o Why don't you dynasty?
See, now, Obandama,
yes. Obandama, that may be son, also where do baby are. Or two gentlemen, name you if you. It is a request to be one who not your door, be a man, not that, them nor there, any day. I was the man happy because I will feel there. On moye. But also, when you need baby or assembly be an hour contribution you obey here to solve the problem. But it's always like, okay, it should be like this. Them our shares, a human say you want him to give you answer, but the answer should be your answer.
And to say, and imagine Dina. Yes,
since no me there. Or what that mala number one, me take care of myself and my anger. If you don't deal with yourself, as they say, if you don't love yourself, nobody will love you. Anger, as a manager. Now, my solution, A, B, C, and D. Everything takes time. But in my case, I want answer now. Nobody has it. So you end up losing good workers and bad workers together. Some workers they also have their own problem. But in my case, because I'm impatient for results. I want results like quick. And it doesn't work like that. And I'm always on my son, get answers, make it happen. Nininaye ebufua wa shenu. Isande ringin and I'm ringing nyama bebre na mefem. Inti mabodu ha mama yen. I feel there. The other person and I work and I'm afan. Onyim how I got here. Inti me man okwana mo mbese. I'm so overprotective of what I have built. And what's it? You're too careful. It's as
Nti mwana no je bufuna ahye ho.
Bufuna ze yes ye baka ye nsore nde. Oye mo from ebrim nyama ya femo ya wufu nsem. Ye na uncle nsem maka da uncle ono oze abebo ho wo friend then 7. Ni mission was ugwa mama ba na papa ba na nsen yonjan. Simply the reason you dem akotu koko. Makotu koko susu nyezi bana nipa bebre pope. Ba de kom Marco to cocoa, food, Ponyana, Diamond, and Anabana. Neja, or no son of mammy.
Oh, they hear wicked.
Marco took a crack. Now, Papa, tea, I'll say, hey, Mama, bachelor of shaggy leg in the west. Obogua, Mama. And that left me with pain.
Until there still or she umu, or ye, Bibia. Or that when she watch her day.
Papa, Sisia on home, but on film.
But the football.
Yes. Or Mama, Sam will be pona or be refa. Do ye be kitty do ye be bicassi. Mackay there, Muko took home will brim me brim bon. Inti Bona. Mushroom is the dame buffoon, as a react. But if Muria, if you cry damas and motor match or more. But mubu fuwa sana. It just triggers. It comes.
Okay. Obandama or they try the yen transfer ebufuno enko baby. Why they umame aka baby achro na ubuefu. Na intum mbo mame inti erukona na your friend ejina mo be cat bi wo can kick the heart. Or umame na they kick no. But ma eriken umame idea bio there program. One thing you must remember is that nobody can make you angry until you've given your consent. Say American them idea. They say if you don't give anybody any permission to make you angry, they cannot make you angry. Or it was some amount of control over yourself. Anka say better me decide there. Nimpe mo be bia me boom food that. Let's begin to have that kind of philosophy. Or they develop defenses be woyemu. Nti ebufunu bape Charles, keep quiet. Charles, be silent. Charles, be silent. Nobody can make you angry. This person doesn't have the right to me. Somehow, it's one of the ways you between management. That's one of the many ways.
But only when etum ehunde it was problem
okay
with anger. no se bibi trigger cry. At the end of it, it move the is in charge there. Nancha me any day. Na ma overreact. I mean, I do that a lot. Boom there. Time be I call it damage control. Na repertoire. Membe cry is na makano dodo. No that man can yeti facha o mami. And what am I saying? But for how long would you keep apologizing until you have to find solution to that? I call it illness. To cure yourself, so you will be better for yourself.
Or your illness, Ampa, because your friend Abrafun say, what can baby say? Ubufu, I say you are mad. Until you are dambo cra. And before you are dambo.
Obia or baby kakra would
until Chedobia, but damn bad. They've been losing. Wow, they've been losing. Yeah, my what is a catapult.
But also one great.
Inti bufubia ya dambo
so that Mezia American namusha inti the issue of protect or try not to be angry on you. All you know is you've been maltreated, you've been abused verbally. I mean, you've been destroyed by things that or something that has been done to you. Into them tender aging, in you how to control yourself. So you live with that and you keep adding because they keep doing it. So that becomes a mountain in you, if I can say that. That becomes a load on your neck or head. So even when somebody is showing you love, you don't feel it because they've told you or you've been told you are ugly, you are wicked, you are this, you are not amount to anything. So even, yes, obiehu, you are pretty, you are this, because the voices it's in you, it's in your head. You learn not to trust, like you become somebody who doesn't trust anybody.
One of the things how in the voices are 18, voices in the people be a negative voices.
Very negative.
This is a very positive voices. Say I'm sure na a groom places environment in a very negative words in a negative na a proud enti my answer baby ye boy embra my ma nkofo. We shouldn't allow people to be saying negative things all the time. I mean, to us. But the situation can also be complex because there are situations where you cannot avoid the negative things. They will come to you. For example, I mean, the parents, some parents say negative things. Now, it can negative thing go back door. It's as if you are creating that in your child. Now, you eat of the fruits of your labor. But it's so no, labor saying negative things concerning Uba. No, he creates that. Or he recreates Uban. Inti only no all negative now. One be blame and one can be blamed. Inti you must also know say the negative things will come. Young man, young girl, the negative words will come. But it's not only about what you hear, but how you process what you hear. You can also change it. Negative na can papa are reversed.
So there I wanna ebufu today be a more from a dream why you are my CCR and all say life you in there or your problem and I would all your problem. Mama saying there, start dealing with it. Find solution, get help. You cannot help yourself. That is one mistake I made. I thought, yes, now I know it's a problem because in your biakasa, one thing runs through your conversation. Either you are aggressive or you are being, they call it rude, but I call it defensive mechanism. You are doing that to let them know or to feel powerful. So they cannot, because you've been taken advantage of. Nobody has defended you before, so you always defend yourself. So even when in your conversation you feel like, oh, let them hear my voice, or let me get my case across so nobody takes me for granted. Vulnerability you deal with, because you feel that if your voice is not heard, they will take advantage of you. So since you are now when you feel whatever you go through, abudu baby one. Since you are when you feel, mama's right there. Share now umba everyone and I'm from Mampa, Wawa Brabom. In fact, they may be full no unco. The Sunday, them why ye ma wala ijinari rim neck kaya na ehwe wo impen. Not that physically you are not beautiful, you are beautiful, but inside you, things that you can even say to people makes you ugly when you look into them. Yeah. You start by taking care of your children or the moframba, so you don't say negative things to them.
Yeah,
because those negative words that has made you who you are now are impen. If you translate it or if you say the same thing or even worse to them, they will also end up being like you or even worse.
Yeah, into what in a ministry can be now. Into a bufu enso ye heat into heat na ya no kesea na opaya, then you begin to speak negative things that hurt you, so you can believe yourself, and those can have impact on people na generational impact. And so because obetuma kan uba na uba ne behave bibi na transfer amane na onana so transfer, it's generational. Enti may advice ma fa if minister when say make sure you pick the kettle off the fire before it begins to boil, otherwise the whistle will come. The whistle is the negative word. Enti ma ebufu no ndu baby a ebeboy wano na beka negative. Pick the kettle off the fire before it begins to whistle.
Ebufu ne ba awo ebotuma akese ode se epada kasa ni the negative words no baba pe baby fi wo fi mofraba no because oba into control and you want to say whatever is in your heart, and sometimes whatever they've done takes you to what was done to you. For example, ibi awo kotra ahwera na kotukoko was a ababa bro na obi abawofie. In my case, even house help, I was finding it difficult to stay with the house help because there's this thing there. I will enyana them. Inti nipan oba na man opportunity or yadam fei na on taking or now on treating well. I become angry. So be atina manchana chara bosom you go because my bayan osheme bufu because I may minyan so hard and I wa menyan mazermo, so I expect you to appreciate it and not waste it or abuse it. So I'm always angry, and when you're angry, nobody will want to stay with you, not even your own children. As I said, my elder son had to leave home. It's sad to say, but to help you watching me, so you don't end up in my situation. That is why America, but for you not to experience what I'm experiencing.
Or a lesson, Emma.
Yes.
From
because I'm always angry with him, and sometimes I will say things that are not supposed to be said to a child or any human being, not to talk of your own child. Because I see him, especially when Odeno free, like 24 or thereabout, I felt like he's a man and all answers has to come from him.
My advice be, na if you na say ubiri how na uburi fuwa na me catch a one so ejinso atawe num what say papa bi or you druyefo na mama bi e wo problem tembia na onye ne husband worko tembia onye husband worko na oko odruyefo no ho na o say you odruyefo me wo problem o me marriage mu na what's the new problem no can be actually na papa nesu you no papa no kofa insubi wa obaye incantation bi na ade no odi insu no go but to be no man no say tembia o husband be share ebufu bia na oye dem ade no na enyim de ni suban no ba be say pe na eje dru bi a hyewe num na say oya no ye ni dede ni wia na akopum edru na egu no see you Now after 3 months bra na be na menhwe se me de dun fufuru be ma wa na bra na betu kakra no hoka ti ma manager na gen religiously make sure that she did everything that the Udriyefo, what is Udriyefo po? The priest, fetish priest, or whatever you want to call him, has said. And so she kept on keeping the water in her mouth whenever the husband got annoyed. Then, after 3 months, she had to go back. I'll call back now, and say, "See, my husband, why cool down, papa? Because what happened? The word man word do be na confusion be down. Now man they say fine. It's can ya bit no to we no in Bibia. I ordinary water. E kasa dodo. Enti my hwe e bufunu bape. Yen fan su kakra ntai enum because sensu ni numa in some obeba no or the generational impact. Oftentimes no impact in a very negative. We live not only for ourselves, we live for our seed. And see, that is what we want to tell Nkrofa one my nkwande yenko mfie. Then so will be final word be able to my culture.
Yeah, when I say that when you and we hope that kakria ya kai na yankasa ya experience I share with you will help you one way or the other. Because we all need help. The mamas was a young fatuncho. Wow, what it men pede was it over tete, knows what comes to him. Into deal with it in term, get help. That my brother pay you work at the face, Sujana Wenu, in the insurance a big no, only the Boshe, Nanya, and moi. In the anger management, anger managers, oh baby, get help. Get help. Don't think Botuma Shawude, na a deal. With it, Bibia or Tata in tomb, you need a professional to help you get out of anger. So it will help you and your family. Thank you.